Hey guys, my name's Drunk Penguin, and I'm so used to saying that now. Hi, hello all of you Drunk Penguins. My name is Jason, also known as DPO, and welcome to the channel. Yes, we are back with Dreams. I do have, but for yes, I am back with Dreams. Hello, welcome. But unlike other videos recently, I actually have topics to talk about. So this might actually be a better organized video or stream, just because I actually have something to talk about and not just, you know, play a game. So who knows, this might actually work. But right now I'm just going to be quickly doing sorting out the thumbnail, sorting out the description, because I am now going to be linking the Facebook link to the description, so then any of you can go check that out. I am posting up updates on there as well. I'm trying to get that up and going. That will also have the events for the actual stream. So if I can't make one day, I'll notify everybody on there. So definitely go check that out. That's a really good place to go to. And yeah, so that and bump, bump, bum, and upload the thumbnail now. Where did I put this one now? Whoa. Can you hear that? I don't know if you can hear that. I will find out if things are working. I will find that out very, very, very soon. Isn't it? Yeah. The beginning. Right, cool, that's done. The actual stream, so any comments, I can make sure that they are coming through for anybody that does join. And don't forget, if you are at home right now watching this as a video, then you can also comment down below to let me know what's going on. I do have a feeling that ever since the beginning of the year, something has been bit weird with the comments recently. I can't really see them that much. I am trying to get that looked into. I'm asking friends to pop onto the videos just to see if any of you guys have commented down. If there is any comments, then I will notify YouTube and Google and see what can be done, if anything can be done. But if it keeps going on, we may have to switch platforms. That's just the thing that might happen. Although I might continue posting up actual like short films and that kind of stuff that I want to get into back onto YouTube, so don't worry, I will still be posting stuff on the YT going forth into the future, but it's all down to what's going on. Right. Okay, I'm apparently quite quiet. So moving this up a little bit and seeing what that does. Okay, I can actually hear myself now, so that's quite good. Sorry for looking back and forth between screens. It's just so any comments that do come through during the stream, I can actually have a look at. Because sometimes the PSN stuff does not work properly, so that's why I have this up. But if you're just joining in, then welcome. Yes, this is Dreams, but I am going to be talking most of the time now. And you know, just doing what's around. So now that we have gone up, we're now live, everything's pretty much done on my end, so let's just get into it. Welcome to the stream. Today, as this video progresses, I will be talking about productivity, what the stuff that I actually tend to go through, the ins, the ups and downs, but also my socialness awkward parts, because I am not that social, even though a lot of people might think otherwise. I am not. I am very shy at times. So yeah. But if you're coming onto the channel, then, or if you come onto the stream, this is a talk to talk. So if you talk to me, I will talk to you. That's how that goes. So yeah. For the actual game though, I will be playing some of the actual games on here later on in the video. For now, I'm gonna get into being into my creativity, and start producing something that I just thought about a while ago. And that's going to try to make like my own type of version of a TARDIS. If you don't know what a TARDIS is, it's from Doctor Who, and Doctor Who is a TV show that I grew up watching quite a lot around David Tennant's era of being the Doctor. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can make my own kind of TARDIS-y look and go on from there. But yeah, let's delve into being a creative shaper. I tend to level up quite fast in this, and let's create a new scene or a new element. So welcome to the scratch part. I am going to, we're going to keep this box for now. So what I really want to do real quick is to go on to the gadgets, grab my player. I'll just grab, oh, this is new. Blank basic sliding. Ah, I see. Okay, I just want a basic one for now. And I'm just using this guy for size reference. So this actual square is plenty of big enough, probably the right size to make a somewhat looking TARDIS. But yeah, right. So going on to the actual topic, productivity. Quite a while back, I actually made a video that got a lot of attention. And that was basically how your room can affect your activeness around the place, and I still hold up to that. My room is kind of tidy at the moment, although admittingly half of my clothes are just being shared from my bed and my chair at times, and the other part of my clothes are spread around the house somewhere. I need to actually put them away, but for now we will just continue on to this. But being being productive is everything that everybody goes through, or something that everybody goes through. A lot of people don't really know what they're doing, or if what they're doing is brilliant or not. It can be something. I'm gonna grab this as a stamp and turn on my grid, because I like grids. I like using grids. I'm making them smaller. Cool. So yeah, I'm just gonna go into this. and really I'm just gonna out to the other side of this because in the shows and what I've seen, TARDIS is more circular than square, so yeah. But it's good. It's good. If anybody is joining in at this point in time and thinking, what the hell is this guy doing? Yes, I am playing Dreams. I tend to play this quite a lot actually. But today, if you are wanting to talk, then please just talk down below, and I will answer your questions and comments, no matter what. I could actually. Ooh, should I? Nah, that's more time. So I'm just gonna move on. Try to make this as much as a circle, fitting this square shape as much as I can. And yeah, I think that's about it, to be honest. Cool. Right. Yes, I'm gonna stamp this down into place, and I can now move this down to here. And if I want to size this up a bit more, I can do. That's the right size there. And I think I'm going to bring this back a bit. Yeah. Okay, cool. So we have a circle, and right now I can really take away this and bring you up by one. Cool. So this is our area right now. And this will be the basic shape of what our machine, shall we say, our time machine is going to look like. Because if you've never seen Doctor Who, you'll really be confused of what I'm actually doing. But if you have, then welcome to, well, not the biggest geek in the world, but I do watch it. I do like it. So yeah. Right. Awesome. So let's get actually onto the topic and going on to productiveness. Being productive is actually something that I struggle with, just because if I think, oh yeah, I can make something, then I'll pretty much think about it too much to a point where it's probably not the best for myself, for my ego, or for anything like that. In fact, I don't think anything is good for my ego. Um, but nothing is good for my ego. But it is what it is. I'm gonna stick all of this stuff as being pretty much metal for now. Have that as a finish, and have that as a finish. But yeah, my productiveness is not the greatest in the world. In fact, I tend to think that I can improve a lot more if I was actually doing something. Why is okay? Cool. And thank you. Awesome. Right. So, what was I talking about? I forget things way too easily. This is a problem with me. This is why normally when I talk about these type of things, I have to keep in mind of what I'm actually talking about, and didn't do that. And the things I'm going to be, well, talking about, talking. Just the right height. Boom. Doom doom. Yep, likey. Gonna change this to more of a darker bit of this. And I may need to move the guides, move to go a bit lower. But yeah, so far so good. That's just the start of what I'm going to be doing. You go. My alarm just went off again. Don't know why I keep on doing that. But yeah, sorry, I keep getting myself distracted, and that happens way too often. To the point that I just lose my train of thought. But yeah, I tend to think about doing things way too much to the point that I just stop myself from actually doing it. That's why short films and that kind of stuff haven't been the biggest thing on my mind, especially recently, for obvious reasons. Short films have kind of been on the back foot of doing stuff, even though I have more time in the house now. A lot of my thoughts and my short film processes are pretty much like, oh yeah, I can do this and I can do that, and it can be really good fun. But a lot of the time, it's being around the house that is a lot of what I want to do. And half of the time, I'm not that confident. I'm not. So half the time I'll be a bit like, I'll wait until back in the past I used to wait until my family were out of the house to actually record videos. Recently though, that ain't happening because of the whole ordeal that the world is going under, or the world is in the effect part of the world. So yeah. Right, I need to move you in a bit. Thank you. So, yeah, me being actual productive or doing stuff like this doesn't really happen that much because I tend to tell myself I can do it later, and I can do it later, and I can do it later, and then I put it off to a point that I'm just like, oh, well, I can't do it now, I have to wait until tomorrow. And then tomorrow comes and I do the same exact thing. It's a never ending cycle. But I think on that kind of surface, I think I'm kind of like my dad in a sense. He'll be the same type of person. He'll try to fit things off until he actually needs to get it done. But he's able to set himself of when he actually needs to do things. While me, it's a bit different because I'll just wait and wait until I know that I can't wait anymore. And he keeps telling me, like, don't put it off, just do it. Don't think about it too much. Just do what you want, and don't get caught up in the negative of such. because that's when you start to lose that interest. And I don't know, recently he's been acting like a wise old man, or monk, should I say. And he's right next door, so he can tell, and like he can definitely hear what I'm saying. So yeah, but he's okay with it, I think. But yeah, it's relative. It's relatively good. Okay. With the basic platform, making it look like it's actually connected to the floor. That's a good point, right? I do want to get the actual door shape, should I say, and I'll actually go into this, into the actual the original shape on the bottom. And I'll start again the actual door. I'm just making sure that it is wide enough. About there is good enough. Cool. I think I'll put this over. I think it's normally over in a corner somewhere. I think it's normally like over here, type thing. So that's going to be interesting. Yeah, that'll work. I don't really know, to be honest. I think I'm gonna have mine a bit more symmetrical. So, but yeah. Hello, and welcome to the stream. If you want to talk about anything, just go ahead. I've got a few notes I'm going to be talking about during this stream. But hey, if you want to help me, or just say how you're doing. I don't mind. Honestly, I don't mind. Yeah, I am going to be talking about a few more other things. I want to make this like an actual door area. So I'm trying to find the best shape for it. Right, that's good. I feel like that's good. Right, on this end then I'm gonna start to wanting to make like stairs leading from the top of this to the bottom of this. I think I'm gonna stop the. I'm gonna just turn that off. More precise movement. Okay, maybe I don't know. I don't know. This is the problem with this is because I need to look and think what is gonna work and what is not. But yeah, I do have trouble with actually making videos and that because at times I think to myself, oh, I want to make this, I want to do this, but I can do that later. And then if I miss the deadline, like missing a stream day or a recording day or the upload day, I think to myself, well, is it even worth putting up a video? Then, is it worth putting up another video later down the line? and that gets on my mind, so I don't make any more videos, and that's just something that I go through. And yeah, I try to do the thing that you're not supposed to do, which is keep it that to yourself, and that's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to, you know, well, for one, not keep it to yourself. You're not, because that's a bad way to think. But I do it anyway. I just do. Don't ask why, I just do. But yeah, that's a part of me. That's a part of who I am. Do I like it? Not exactly. Do I do anything about it? Not exactly. So it's a weird world. It's a weird world that I live in. Right. I like that. I am gonna attach this to over on this side. Um, I think I need a bit more precise things. Right. But anyway, hello and welcome to the stream. If you want us to talk about anything, go ahead. But the one thing that I want to know is, how is your day going? Please talk. Say what's going on. I have two screens going up, making sure that comments are working. So please, talk away. But yeah, I do have a troubled time trying to get myself in order. I have been making a lot more content recently. I've been recording, I think, the game's Doom. Doom. Yeah. So, right, taking that out. I feel like I'm going to need to bring that right down to the floor. Okay, that's not the best thing. Alright, but either way, welcome to the stream. I'm gonna try make some sort of time machine, very similar to Doctor Who type stuff. But honestly, I haven't played this game in such a long time, so I'm kind of refreshing my mind at the moment. So yeah. But feel free to talk away. I do have two screens up, so any comments that come through, I will be able to see. I will be able to comment down below. And yeah, I want to talk. Don't get to that much. But yeah, this is what's happening at the moment. Just trying to make some sort of time machine. So yeah, right. If I, this is gonna be really weird. If I do put on grid again, clone this and just flip it. Nope. Clone that. Take that. Alright, that works. To begin with. So, what I'm trying to do right now is to go into this. And do the same on this side. Duplicating things at the moment. So there's 2 stairs going down to the bottom. I kind of like that. There's 2 ways up and 2 ways down. Can't remember if actual. I'm just gonna do some quick research, just to make sure that what I am doing is actually correct. So, Doctor Who, D. TARDIS. Oh yeah, the new show, or well, not the new show, but the new series, has a completely different kind of insight. So, I think it's on David Tennant's and I think it's Matt. Is his name? I think it's Matt. I'm not good with names. I am so sorry. But both of theirs had stairs going up to like a second level. The new one doesn't have stairs, so interesting. So that just means that that this time machine could be anything that I wanted, and I mean anything that I wanted. But right at this moment in time, I think the best thing to do is to actually start making the time machine part. I'm just gonna go into play mode for a second because I want to make sure. I want to make sure these stairs are pretty much friendly. Yeah, they could be one more over. With some rails on them, that'd be fine. So yeah, go back to edit mode, put you back in the middle, and I'm going to want to grab a blender. Halfway through the stream I will switch over to actually playing people's made games and look for some what's it called? What's it called? I'm like such a douche right now. If I don't want to do that. If I hide everything else, go right into the middle of the floor right now. Put that right in the middle, and then just size that up. And then I will edit this shape to where I need it to be. This one down and too far that way. that's good. Not that way. Go back in. Alright, I think I just need to push you one more. And this side. Okay, cool. So I can actually now stamp that in place. And that's quite good. What I'm going to do right now is not hide everything else, because I want to make sure that this is pretty much what's going to be moving about. And I want it to be considerable height. I'm going to change material right now. Change it to blue, because I like blue. I actually like a greeny blue. I don't know why. I just do. But the other one wasn't in place. And this is what's so awkward about doing stuff like this. Because if you don't actually do the normal shape that's already there, it can be very weird. It can be very wrong. It can be very wrong. Right, I want this to be about waist height. Yeah, boob height. There we go. Boob height. Right. I'm moving on to pretty much a middle section. Okay, so that's in the middle. Bring that down by 1. Bring this all the way down. If I could, I don't know. I could. It's tricky. Cool. I'm gonna take the grid off for a second and just readjust everything. So that's gonna be like that. But the other thing that I wanted to talk about is socialness. My social skills are not the best. It's never been the best. I don't say I'm the best social interactor, because I'm not. In fact, I think I'm probably the opposite. I am the worst social person to talk to. So yeah, welcome to my life. Right, that's all one thing which I don't really want it to be. Because I've done it completely upside down. Right, that's okay. I would say that's fine. I want to get a new shape. Cylinder. And I want to reposition this to be in the middle. And the best way to do that is to activate the grid again. That's how I mostly work with things on here. Right, gonna go for a very basicness type style. Right. Blue because blue, ice, baby. Finishes shiny wax. Because I think that's the best thing to make it look like, or just shiny. Yep. And then we'll go into the actual priorities and add some glow on this. Let's make it a bit more chiller. It's more chill. Okay. Shininess rough. I like shiny. Metalness. I'll have a -3 for now. And emit light from glow. Yeah. Because that's what we want. Right. Awesome. So that's pretty much the center bit. Admittedly, it is quite tiny at the moment, so I'll move this into a group and I'll size it up quite a bit and then readjust it. Don't think it needs to be that big, but it's a time machine. Just move this down. And I'll move this back by one. I think I'm just gonna move this. Trial and error, that's what this is. Just trial and error. Okay, so I don't really know what I want to do with this. I actually don't. What I do want to do with this is start making a wall. I think. I mean, other people will be brilliant with this because they've actually been playing the game for quite a while now. I'm not saying that I am brilliant because hey, I'm not. But at least I'm trying, and if you're trying something, that's awesome. I commend you for trying something completely new. That's what I'm doing right here. I've never done something like this before. I'm honestly just trying this because I wanted to. So yeah, that is why I am doing this. Bring this over. also gonna nope, back. I don't know what they did there. Oh. Okay, well, bring this to the floor, because that's what I do. Because that's what I'm doing right now. And that one's on par with the floor for the moment. And right there. So yeah, the other thing that I should be talking about, but I'm just getting really interested in doing this. I may actually have to come back onto this and actually do it properly. And with doing a mix, a match of all sorts. Right, stamp in place. Cool, now we are surrounded. Now we are completely surrounded. What I can do now is grab, mark out the space that we need. I'm pretty gonna make, pretty much gonna make that like that. Okay, so if we go on to play mode right now, this is our area. That's big, darkest bit. And that's our door. A little bit too big, but hey, rather have it too big than too small. And plus this is my version of this, so it can really be just one room. I think that's what the beginning of Doctor Who used to be, just one room, and then other things used to be like that. But yeah, let's actually talk about my topics without any distractions. So, like I was saying about productivity, I have kept my room quite clean, but that hasn't stopped me from delaying projects and delaying stuff. Honestly, overall, it comes down to my mind. Um, if I, like I was saying, if I miss a deadline, I'll think, well, is it even any good to actually make a video? Does anybody care? Does anybody like them? And that's when all of you, that's when every single one of you, or that's when every single one of the penguins from this channel says that you want to see more, you want to see better content, and that's when I actually refresh to my mind that actually, yeah, this is something that I do want to do. This is something that that people do like, that the penguins do like. So that's one way of getting myself moving, is by thinking of all of you lot, all of you penguins, lovely, lovely, gorgeous, good looking penguins out there. You're all brilliant. You are you're brilliant. Um, but yeah, the productiveness is just something that pretty much up to everybody. Once it comes down to it, you can either be a hard worker or, um, I hate to say it, but a lazy person, which honestly, to me, I am very lazy. Most of the time, I will more than happily sit down and relax playing a game, even though I could record that game and still have as much fun as I'm having. Like, every now and then, I'll play on this and I'll make something really cool. Then I think to myself, couldn't I just record that? I don't know. I don't know. That just kind of like happens to me. I just kind of think like, oh, I can make that into a thing, but I don't. Why don't I? Because I didn't want to, and it just circles in that kind of area. Most of the time it does anyway. So that's one of the things that really gets bogged down, especially with me. Not so sure if anybody else gets that. Yeah, I don't know. But it's a thing. It's a thing that's a thing. It's a thing that's a thing that I like to talk about. But I don't actually talk about it that much. And there's times that I catch myself talking to myself quite a bit, quite a lot, and I think to myself, couldn't I just get a camera out and record what I was going to say on camera and actually have something to put out? I think I want to do that, but that's also going to need a bit more of your help. All the stuff that I'm going to be talking about as well in the stream and that is going to come up, I will I will tend to make a shorter video, like an actual short video explaining all of these things, so you don't have to go through the whole stream for it. But if you're interested in like me making stuff like this, then I will be making more stuff of this type. So yeah. Then going on to the other topic of mine, which practically is socialness. It's how socialness affects me. And like I've already told you, I'm not that big on social interaction. Really, I'm not. So when it comes to that kind of stuff, I'm not really the best person to talk about that, but that doesn't stop me. And I hope that doesn't stop most people, because if it does, I'm gonna feel really bad. But yeah, yeah, it does. It does. I'm so alone. There's no one here beside me. Sorry, I get too crazy. So yeah, that's pretty much how I do things, and I know it's not exactly the best thing in the world, but it's there. It's there. It's me. And at the end of the day, if you don't like yourself, then there's something that then you have something that you want to improve, and that should make you want to do something. And at the moment, I don't have that, but I am going to start having that, because there's a lot of stuff that I will want to do that I don't do, and that is going to be getting onto my nerves quite a bit more if I don't do that one thing. So yeah. Right. What I think what I'm going to do, come out of this, grab this, and do a little trick that I like to call weirdness, and make a gigantic circle in the middle. Okay. Yeah, stick that there. Now I can pretty much just clone this and take it up. Just make another one of those. Cool. So that's done. I can really make this into like a egg shape, to be honest. It might be actually better, but well. I like this how it is at the moment. It's very plain. So yeah. I think also you can kind of tell that I'm trying to put off from talking quite a bit. I don't know why I do this. I just do. It's a thing that I do. No, I like it dark. Do I like it dark, or do I want it silver? Or do I want it white? That's the question. It's the question that everybody should be asking themselves. No. Right, I'm gonna come off of actually making stuff because right now I'm distracting myself from the biggest thing, even though this is actually quite nice, trying to get my imagination out and actually be a real thing. That's what I like this game so much about, is that I can unleash my full mind onto this and make the world's craziest thing in this and just have it in here and not just bundled up in my mind. Also, I had a really weird dream last night, which I'm gonna probably make a video on, and going through the nits and bits of pieces and actually figure out what that dream properly meant, because it was proper weird. So that's for its own video. But my social awkwardness is pretty much is non-existent, really, because I don't really talk to people that much, except for my co-workers that have console, um, or my family, and even then I don't really talk to them that much. I am an introvert, even though I'm not really. Um, like in school, I used to be at the back of the classroom. Didn't really want to talk to anybody. Didn't put my hand up for any questions or anything like that. And when people asked me, especially when I was in college, when I first went to college, people asked me, "Yeah, did you get that?" I'm like, "Mm-hmm, yeah." Well, really, in my head, I was like, "No." So yeah, that was a bit interesting, but I I would say that I'm not exactly an introvert, but I'm not exactly an what was that thing? Extrovert. I think extrovert. And if you don't know what they mean, it's basically extrovert is somebody that is more than happy to speak to people, put their hand up and that kind of thing, and go outside and actually talk to people. While introverts are people that don't really like talking that much. That like to stay in their own little bubble quite a bit, which is me. But from the from my past and up to now, I do find myself um, uh, like I'm not the biggest introvert these days. I can talk to people quite a bit, um, it just takes me quite a while to actually get that kind of done. Well, not, yeah, that kind of thing. Um, so I just had a thought, and I'm actually gonna stop that thought because no, no, just no, no. But yeah, this is um, my social awkwardness is pretty much me being me, um, not really knowing what to say. A lot of the time, if I'm in a conversation, um, I will wonder what to talk about. I'm not too sure. Like, I try not to make stuff about me that interesting. Or when somebody says like what are you doing like these days? I'm like, oh, I'm nothing much, just kind of sitting back, relaxing. I work in that, but apart from that, that's it. I don't go into full top details, and especially at work. This is my honesty coming out right now, especially at work. Um, just making sure that nobody's commented on the video recently, but a lot of a lot of the time I would at work. It's an outdoor activity place, so there'll be people coming in from airsoft that will have all of these actual names of all the gear, like an MP20 or an MP30 or a DT thing. I don't know. I don't know what the actual names are. I pretend to know what they're saying, but really I'm like, yeah, yeah, look like. um, names not that great. Seeing with my eyes, I'm brilliant by seeing. I have great detail, but names and knowing stuff along with airsoft stuff is not my biggest strong suit. My strong suit comes to the stuff that I know and not that I'm supposed to know, which is a bit interesting when it comes to that kind of stuff. But yeah, like especially with some of my, especially with a lot of my what colleagues, I guess, work friends, workers. But uh, I can't think today. My brain is not properly functioning. But it's my colleagues basically. A lot of them are airsofters as well, so they know all the names and they know all of the big stuff. I'm more down to games, films, TV shows, music, like that kind of stuff. I'm not the biggest on activities and airsoft, especially airsoft stuff. I'm not the biggest fan of that. So yeah, that's a thing that I tend to do. So yeah, that's just a little insight of my world. Um, and like I was saying, I am not the biggest airsoft knowledge person. So when it comes down to my colleagues and trying to talk to them, most of the time I'm just like, yeah, I get it. But there's other times that I go over to them and like, I will say, hey, what exactly is a Glock 19 or an AK-47 kind of thing, or what kind of attachment does that, and what's the difference between that one and this one? Sometimes I will do that, but other times I'm just like, yeah, that's a really good one. Definitely go for that one if you want it. So yeah, I am not the best person when it comes to that kind of stuff. So just saying, don't come to me if you want to know anything like that. But apart from that, if you want to know, like if you want to talk about film stuff and game stuff and that, I'm more than happy to talk about that. Um, but I'm still like when I'm in conversations, I still won't talk too much. I'm not the person that tries to be the center of of discussion or the center of attention or anything like that. I am very much in my own corner, cornered off, and not doing that much. So yeah, but that is pretty much that. we've pretty much talked about productivity quite a bit and social and my socialness. If through this video, if you're like me in talking socialness, then please tell me in the comments down below and give this live stream a like, because that's how I know, that's a good indicator that I'm not alone, really. But yeah, that's just something that you can do that can help me quite a bit. So yeah, and productiveness, that's just like another insight. Like I said a while ago, I will be making these topics, these notes that I've made, I will be making them into their own short video later on today. And I am doing some gaming stuff as well, which is getting back into a really cool game that is called Doom. Did I have a dream about... No. Did I? Or was that yesterday? I can't tell if I... Oh my god. That's freaking me out, that is. Oh my god. Okay. Moving on from that. No, I will be making like videos. I am playing Doom Eternal at the moment. I haven't recorded the second episode, but the first episode will come out actually I think tomorrow. Tomorrow I've got it scheduled for releasing tomorrow, so that's gonna go up then, and yeah, that will be quite interesting. Right then, but right now we're gonna come out of this. We're gonna quick save this as a part of a whole, like props in a movie, anything from a tree to a table or a tune. We can play and explore. I don't know. Showcase. I don't know. My time machine. I don't. I can't spell properly. My time box. That's what I'm calling it. My time box. That's canon. I've copyrighted. Done. It's mine. I've been watching a lot of those videos, and oh my god. I know the reason why I wanted to talk about my socialness is because today and yesterday I was watching a YouTuber under the name of oh my god, my brain has finally died. My brain has actually finally properly died, and I don't like it. Jaden Animations. Why is my brain dying? I don't know. Help me, please. I need more brain cells. But no, I have watched content from a YouTuber called Jaden Animations, and she said she shared this video of I can't find it, but she was basically saying the things that she gets freaked out about, how her introvert thing stopped her from doing stuff like talking to people in the supermarkets. I'm not exactly like that. I can talk to people, but I do tend to just keep to myself, and I think that's just a part of how I grew up. That's like that, but yeah. Either way, that's what that is. For right now, though, we are gonna go into Dream Surfing and seeing what new stuff has popped in Dragon Gem. I think these are new ones that people have made. I'm not too sure. Let's just quickly check this one out. I've never seen these. I've never seen this one. So let's just check this one out. But yeah, my socialness is not the best at all. It's still.
For generations, dragons have ruled over the realms in peace, binding with it, nourishing it, flourishing in it. Every year, many are born, each dragon having unique characteristics, all born in search of a treasure, a bond, a purpose. They seek this treasure, for it represents them, drives them, and empowers them. The treasure is not a mate, but a gem that bonds with the dragon. 4 gem types are collected by 4 dragon types: fire, electric, ice, earth.
This is Spyro.
But every 1,000 years, all the realms go through the great eclipse. There is a new, rare, and powerful gem that shoots from the heavens and bonds with one of these dragons. But where there's great power, there is always one to do evil with it. Cyturus, the 5th dragon to bond with one of these, had become corrupted with power, rage, and greed. For the past 4,000 years, the newer dragons that acquired these rare gems had stood up to face him, only to fall. The 10,000th year has come, and a very lucky dragon has been bonded by this gem, Ignis. And in this year, it is Ignis and his bond that will restore peace to all the realms with the gem they call a dragon gem.
Spyro. Although, not Spyro, so.
Come, Ignis. Challenge me. I dare you.
I know how to do the sound effect as well. That's so
Ignis, can you hear me? Wake up. We need you. All of us. There you are. Can you hear us? Ignis, you need to help us. Our spirits have been imprisoned and we've been like this for thousands of years. Please help us. You are our only hope. Those gems. You see those gems? Collect those, Ignis. Show us you can hear us. Yes. Yes, that's it. Ignis. Ignis can hear us. Collect these gems too.
that was ice, electric, earth, and...
Great. Now get rid of these lockpicks. Okay, Ignis, we're gonna help you along your journey. Try these fire gems.
Oh, hello.
Excellent. Now try these electric gems. Great. Now these earth gems. Okay, Ignis, you're going to encounter a lot of these. You can get rid of them by destroying them with one of the special gems you saw, or by bringing it to the bottom of the board.
I guess I might have them, like,
Yes, he got it! Okay, bud, one last thing. If you want to select gems fast, just press and hold the X button and move around with the D-pad at the same time. Cytaris. We just know it. Free us. Free the realms. Free our souls.
Voice acting is pretty good, honestly.
Begin.
I don't know why that gave me a jump, a bit of a scare. It just did.
Begin.
Okay, this is actually really fun. Mainly because I like dragons. I like how the game is going. Voice acting is
Oh,
pretty good.
Ignis, so stubborn, so ignorant,
Be
so
quiet, though.
foolish. Allow me to introduce a little friend of mine.
Oh.
Begin. Level complete.
Alright.
Begin.
Okay, thank you, but I'm gonna have to come up with this one. That's actually a really good one. Dragon Gem is an awesome one to go and have some fun with. Right, Turbo Racing. Have a look at you. Open world racing game featuring a large map, different cars, and several race challenges. I've played a racing game before on here, not the flash type ones, but with an actual car. It didn't really feel that well. I don't know why I looked over there and not onto the camera, but the past ones cars didn't really feel that great. But who knows, this one might be different. Select. That has more acceleration and handling. I like handling. So let's go for this one. Going backwards is the best idea. Salomon race. Start. Okay, so. Game has been made. It's very nice. Okay, gonna move on from that then. So let's head over to let's head over to a different one. Where Leaves Fall. I think I had this in. I think I saw about this in a community jam. Wasn't actually focusing on that because I had other things to do, but let's have a look. Press triangle to invert your axis. Oh, L3 to run. Ooh. Hello. I'm walking towards. Oh. Ooh. Hello. Ooh, Silk Weaver. Oh, Silk Weaver, may the words bring us to the ripped leaves that have fallen from the tree of mortals. reflecting of the light is actually really cool. I want to know how to do that. That's pretty cool. Bell. Give me the bell. Oh, wow. Oh, that's really impressive. Holy mackerel. Oh my god. That's really impressive. That comes from there. Is that a massive, like, halo? Why do I have a feeling that this will get creepy? I like those. I like those right there. They're really cool. Getting closer now. Oh, hello. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. I want to know how to do that. Oh, Silk Weaver. Oh, Silk Weaver. Oh, Silk Weaver. Harvest those of the plane of man, so that you may form a paradise with us at the end of time. Is that Silk Weaver? That's actually really cool. I like the pattern. How does I don't know how people can actually do that. I don't know. That's really cool to me. That's really cool to me. This is really awesome. The reflectiveness is just so cool. Oh, hello. Did I fall asleep somehow? But this is still really cool. Even that. I can tell that's kind of like hovering. That's still really cool. The reflectiveness of that is cool as well. I like that. Oh. Oh, hello. The ball fell. The ball fell. Oh, that's cool. I have a theory of how to do that, but I don't know. Cool though. Oh, Silk Weaver. Oh, Silk Weaver. Harm not the rotten of the... That is rotten, right? Harm not the rotten of the plane of man, for they need time to ripen or ripen. I don't think. That's sand. That's sand. That's a really cool effect. I like that. That's really cool. So are we kind of like going back in time or something? This is really interesting. This is really cool. Ooh. Ooh, hello. Ooh. Is this getting like, are we going more into the past or more into the future? I can't tell. Also, I'm kind of lost. Okay, I see. Oh, I see. Oh, wow. That is falling down. That's so cool. What is that? Oh. Ooh. Boom, boom. Oh, I got chills as well. I've just got chills. This is so cool. Alright. If you're enjoying this as well, definitely go check it out. Dreams has been out for a while now. It's cool to go through. It really is. Really. This is night. Oh my god, this is so creepy. Oh my god. And that's so cool. I I don't have any other ways to say how cool this is. It just really, really is. That is awesome. That's just so awesome. So awesome. I want to know how people actually make those kind of like details. Are we in ice now? That's really cool. But we're going back to the same place, aren't we? Yeah, we are. I think I'm slowing down. Oh my god! That's so cool. Oh my god, it's so cool. Music's so good as well. Oh, I really like this. Oh no, come back, please. I don't like the dark. Is something gonna happen? I don't want anything bad to happen. I really like this. Ooh. Am I supposed to go to the lake? Is this like death or something? Oh my god, that's so cool. Which one are we supposed to go to? Are we going to the house? Are we going back to the house? Ooh. Oh, this is so cool. I want to keep going, but at the same time I don't. Which one's the moon? Which one's the moon? I feel like I need to go... Well, I can't go up there, the bridge is falling down. It's a shame. How many lighthouses do we need? There's 1, 2, and 3. Jesus. 4. 5. Maybe they're not lighthouses, I don't know. Are we supposed to be going home? This is so cool, I like this. I like this a lot. Oh, that's where leaves fall from Serenity. Ah, that's so cool. I like that. Okay. That's brilliant. Definitely go check that out for yourself. Ball hopper. Dimensions per second. I'm going to leave these some for you guys to just go off and have a look. If you haven't got the game, I would highly suggest to go grab it. It's pretty much every game all in one. There's people remaking games in this. It's just so cool, so awesome. I like it. Pro Skater, Twilight Shift. Spherical demo version. Damned. Oh, I think I played that. Have I? Yeah, I have. That's a really good one as well. Go check that out. I think I've seen some of these before as well. New trending games, Into the Glitch. Spider-Man meme. Zombie, open world. You know what? Actually, I want Uncharted rope takedown. Oh! So that shows one thing, although something else happens. I do like that. Let's have a look at the zombie open world. I think I'm enjoying this a bit too much. I think I am. And the sun's come through to say hello. Rescue the child. Move. Shoot. Aim. Reload. Go. I see. Hoping that I wasn't supposed to go. I'm dead. Okay. I'm glad I tried that because that is pretty cool for what it is. That is really good. But I got lost really easily. I don't know what was happening there. Pandemic. This is choose. You say spread by that all of humanity. Not and grandfather. This is like Plague Inc. Then I'm gonna play that right now. Maybe later. So Katanu, guess the gallery. Let's have a look at this because Star Wars is pretty much my father's life, which is part of my life. So that's cool. Like the background would also character. So yeah, that's awesome. Right, gonna thumbs up. And sword FPS, chest, fuzzy. Here's a video. It says weird, so I'm gonna be ready for anything. Let's go. Let's give this one a shot. Let's see.
Maybe if I shave, I can attract the ladies.
I can help you with that, fuzzy face.
Oh, didn't need to see that.
Turn me on, I go buzzy. Look at your face, fuzzy. Trim it up, cut it up. Your girl don't like it, shut it up. Shave your legs, shave your face, shave your head all over the place. If you're gonna go out, you gotta go nice. Cut it all off, get rid of the lice. Buzzy. Buzzy.
Let's just continue. I think Okay, he did. Brilliant. Like, I like to laugh, I really do, and that was really cool. Apollo, similar to dramas of sci-fi, space, surreal, adventure. This is audio, so this is audio music. Okay, so I don't actually get to play. That's cool though. Apollo.
564 is verified. Okay, the swing arm is going to full retract at this time.
CVTS is CSA 9. Arm 9 is retracted.
CVTS copy.
Okay, all flight controllers coming up on auto sequence. Booster, how do you? Where go flight? Econ? Go flight. TNC? Go flight. Delta now. Go flight. Control. Go. Network, you got it down? Got it all? Everything up? That's affirmative flight. Okay.
Tony, loud and clear.
Oh, hello, floats.
Apollo 11, this is the launch operations manager. The launch team wishes you good luck and Godspeed. Thank you very much. No, it'll be a good one. CDR, FTC, how do you read me? FTC, 11. Okay, Neil, have a good one.
Where's the drop?
Alright, CMP on panel 2, just key verify program 2. Program 2. Alright, CMP on panel says, insert verb 75 and do not enter. Verb 75, stand by.
That's a really cool story. That's a really cool plot. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. The music as well was really good. The animations, brilliant. And just like the story behind it, like the first rocket to Mars, or getting people onto, not Mars, the moon, sorry. Getting people onto the moon. There's a rave going on, but then when we get there it all crashes, they have to go away, kind of thing. I like that. That's really good. I like that. And I thought it was going to be a bit kind of like scary kind of thing, but no, it wasn't. Cinematic cutscene nature. We'll do one more thing, and then I think I'm gonna at the end the stream there. We haven't got that much. We haven't really got any comments to talk to or to talk about, so not exactly the talk kind of stream. But hey, for anybody that didn't get here in time, just enjoy your week. Hope you're doing good in this. Ooh. Hello. Ew. So I think this is pretty much it. Although we can look around. Not supposed to look around, I guess. Okay. And I can't exactly move around. Don't think I'm doing that. But I don't know. But I'm going to leave this one here. I'm going to say it's a thumbs up because it does look pretty cool. For visuals, it's quite good. The Silent Hill, I think that's going to be a game. I don't want to do any games at the moment just because quite short on time. Take your dog to work. Let's go. Shin Godzilla Sim. Mickey What Adventures. There's a lot of Batman rooftops. Okay, I'm gonna quickly check this out. Just to see. Oh, sorry. Play this just to see what they've done. Cause there's like a Heath Ledger thing coming out. There's a new Batman thing coming out soon. I want you to run. Run. Why would I do that? I go down the island. Goddamn picture. Yeah, that was brilliant. Not too sure if I would have liked to have voice acting within that or not. I think I kind of liked it having my own, like me doing my own voice kind of thing. I just think for future reference, don't have text go too fast. Allow people to actually look at it and read it with enough time to go through with it, and then just double check that they've done it correctly. But yeah, apart from that, Batman the Rooftop is a awesome checkout. So definitely go check that out if you want to. But hey, I'm gonna be ending it in about a minute. If anybody's here and they would like to talk, say a comment, say if they've done anything, or check out how their day's been, then feel free to say it in chat now, or in the comments after this video becomes after this stream becomes a video. I am trying to check them out as much as I can do, but for some strange reason I haven't been able to see the comments from last week's stream, so I don't know what's happening there. I have got some videos posted out, so if any of you fellow penguins can comment on them, I'm going to try and get some friends of mine to check those videos out, and just to see if there's any comments on there from their end, or if it's just something from my end. I don't know. It just seems to be a problem at the moment. I don't know what's going on. If it continues to carry on, I may need to change our platform, but I don't really want to do that. But if I have to, I have to. Either way though, that is it from me. So yeah, if you enjoyed the stream, then thank you so much for checking that out. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new. I am trying to get more content out on the frequent. But yeah, like I did say quite a while ago, press or flip that like button as much as you want, to let me know that you have been enjoying this one, and also comment, because even if I don't get it, it will point as evidence that YouTube is having a bit of a problem. So yeah, but either way, thank you so much for watching. Be like the penguin, stay cool, and I will see you all in the next video, or whatever I make. See ya. Oh, I don't know what's going on. I think my voice is starting to become a bit cracked, although I do need to head off and actually do some workout now, do some running. But yeah, enjoy your week as much as you can do. I know it's troubled time, but as long as we push through, everything else will work out the right way. So yeah, but I am giving this a like. I absolutely love this, and I will see you later. Goodbye.